Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today now Wala go put for ground. I will cause Wala between Yoruba and Igbo and Hausa. So make sure not vex with me. That's just how I want it to look like today. I'm not trying to chase cloud. I just want to see the truth the way it is. And that's now understand that the truth sometimes is very bitter. You see, I know most of you have been seeing this battle online between Chinua Achebe and Professor Wole Soyinka, but a different where they go. Those of you who see Professor Wole Soyinka as someone who has struggled for democracy in Nigeria, you're deceiving yourself. Professor Wole Soyinka is a tribalistic man, a big one, a tribal bigot, and there is nothing anybody will tell me that I'm going to retract my statement. In 2013, 2014, 2015, Professor Wole Soyinka said a statement that Goodluck Jonathan is worse than King Nebuchadnezzar. Then I began pondering over that statement that what has Jonathan done that warrants Prof to call him being worse off than King Nebuchadnezzar in comparison with what this administration have done in the space of 1 year. And this administration is not being called name and is being seen as one of the best in the eyes of the so-called Professor Wole Soyinka. Now, some of you will say, June 12 he struggled because of 2012. He struggled because Abiola was a Yoruba man. If Abiola wasn't a Yoruba man, Professor Wole Soyinka would not have struggled for him. Whatever Yoruba interest is involved there, he has special energy with regards to that. Why will you call Jonathan worse off than Nebuchadnezzar in this perilous time in Nigeria, where women begin to feast on their own pikin? Now understand, because there is hunger in the land. Worse off than King Ahab, joined together than Pharaoh and Herod, joined together with Nebuchadnezzar, the wickedness. And this man has not come out once to criticize the government or try to chastise them or try to correct them or try to tell them what they should do part time in order to ameliorate the poverty in the land or the hunger in the land. He has not criticized them for once. When we see the youth begin to attack themselves based on tribal lines, we begin to wonder that why. It's because of our leaders. Most of our leaders are fanning the embers of tribalism, and that is why our youth will never get it right in this country unless we decide amongst ourselves as young men and women we are going to change the face of this country. Otherwise, our struggle is going to be on tribal lines. When Obi was contesting, he went to him. There was some statement he uttered then. I had one-on-one together to understand where this Baba is going to. I do not have anything against Tinubu, but the truth remains that when someone is not doing that justice strike, we should all criticize that person and not to keep mute because he is my friend. Also, just recently, Sule Lamido came out to say that Tinubu is clueless. I said he should keep quiet. What authority, what right does Sule Lamido is got to say that to Tinubu? Buhari was there for 8 years. Did Sule Lamido ever utter a statement that Buhari is clueless, not know what to do part time? Buhari is the biggest error Nigeria ever embraced, and he never criticized Buhari. So when we begin to criticize ourselves and learn tribal lines, say this, don't blame the youth. Our elders has found these embers of bitterness and disunity. And until the youth decide that we are going to change this narrative, nothing is going to work in this country. Every election is going to be tipped towards tribal lines, just like the last one. Some say we are Christian, we are Muslim, some say we are Yoruba. It is the Yoruba's turn to rule. Until we begin to tell ourselves the truth, regardless, nothing is going to work in this country. So those of you who are seeing Professor Wole Soyinka as someone that is super special, he is not. For me, Obasanjo is more patriotic than any leaders we've got in this country. You either like it or leave it. And that is the truth. Guys, I will definitely see you soon.